Oh, hey guys, today I'm doing another review on the Bridgestone Blizzak WS80s. Just to give you an idea, this is basically the 6th year I've actually had these for the winters. So if you look at my older, or my previous reviews, I've been doing them about 2 to 3 to 4 times a year, with these tires. And the funny thing is, a lot of people say that they actually don't grip very well after you lose 50% of its tread life. And I can tell you one thing here, with my tires I actually have, and this is year 6, I literally probably have about 2%. It's like I would say 2 millimeters left on the marker. So they're basically almost done. So a lot of people would actually have a roller to replace them, but I haven't replaced them because I was kind of curious to see how well they did. Because if you actually look at my reviews last year, I was driving like, not a nutcase, but a little bit faster than I should with these tires in the same area that you're seeing them here, and I didn't have any problems with grip. But the thing is, what made a big difference was that actually I added 250 pounds of, well, I kind of just went to Canadian Tire, to be honest with you, but 5 50-pound bags of a barbecue smoke pellets, and I put them in my backseat of my 2016 Mustang GT, and that's what really drastically helped the grip on these tires. I'm going about 60 kilometers now. I wasn't really trying the speed to show you on how well, but I mean, here I'm gonna pump on the stops. I mean, it's sliding a little bit, but that's given, because right now it's like, this is a really shitty weather. It's been snowing all day, so there's a lot of ice underneath all of this slush that you see here. There's about 2 to 3 inches of snow, but to be honest with you, driving a rear-wheel V8, a 2016 Mustang, this car here is actually tuned by Palm Beach Dynos, so it has some good power. But if I'm driving conservatively, like you see here, and I'm going about 60 kilometers now in the back road of where I live, right off of close to the the CT Center, which is the home of the Sens, there's absolutely no worries about you losing grip. I mean, I went there. I did that on purpose, though. I mean, I kind of like to have fun once in a while, But if you're just driving carefully with these tires, you're not going to lose grip with these tires, and that's why I just don't understand why a lot of people knock on these WS80s, considering these have been discontinued, because the new WS90s have been on the market, I think, for about 2 years now, which are the replacements of these WS80s. And those are supposed to have a better tread wear, better contact patch on the snow and ice and stuff like that. So, I can only, my son actually has that on his Mazda 2, and he says it's amazing. I don't know what the hell this retard is trying to do here, but oh, he's just trying to park. Yeah, what a retard! He's actually sorry guys. But going back to these tires here, like I said, I mean, I just don't understand why a lot of people have actually knocked on these, where they said that once you lose 50% of the tread wear on these tires, it literally loses grip. So, and these are the people that actually have front-wheel drive vehicle and all-wheel drive cars. Oh shit, there's a speed bump. Fuck. Excuse me, guys, sorry. That was a big one. I totally forgot that they just put these new big speed bumps, and I barely go over these things because I scrape like crazy with these. So I gotta watch out for that. I mean, but like I said here, I'm gonna go give it some gas here. It's a little bit of slide, but it's a control slide. Screw the stop sign here. We're going about 60 now. Yeah, screw the stop sign here. There's no speed bumps here. Here, I'm gonna stop on the pump on the brakes, and look, not even a slippage on that. I won't go over that side there because there's a lot of rocks in that, because that's actually an unfinished road here. So we'll pick up speed again. Oh shit, another speed bump. God damn it. Fuck. Okay, I keep forgetting about these because I used to do all of my reviews in the back end here, but they literally just put up the speed bumps like about a month ago, right before the winter hit. So this one here, I know it doesn't have any speed bumps, so I might have done some damage to my front lip, because actually, even though the car hasn't been lowered, I actually have one of those Cervini, the front lower chin, so it really lowers the car a lot too. So, but I know that, yeah, I just really got to remember. So I'll go back on the main roads here just to show you guys here. We're gonna climb this hill, I don't know if you can see the hill. So we'll give it a little bit of gas. So no slippage, it's picking up awesome. So just remember, right, the tires on the tread life they actually have on these is literally like about 2 millimeters until it's literally at the marker. So, you know, most people would have actually replaced their tires by now. But I mean, but like I said, these are the WS80s, 6 years on these bloody tires, and they're still awesome. You know, that's why I actually wanted to show you guys on the review on this, because I was like, I was gonna get the Michelin X Ice North 4 or something like that, because they're the same price as the Blizzak WS90s, but they're actually studded tires. I know that like in Ottawa, we're not supposed to have studded tires, but to be honest with you, I don't give a shit, because for the price of what they're selling them for right now, you can get 235s, 45 18s of what I'm running with these Blizzaks here. But my Blizzaks here are 235 50 18s, you know, squared setup. So the closest size that I can actually get to the 18s are either 225 50 18s, which will be a little bit narrower, or I can go 235s 45 18s, which would be a little bit lower than what I have now. You know what I mean? But as for the fitment, the way it fits flush on these 2016 Mustangs, the ideal numbers you want to go with is 235s 50 18s, because these are just my winter wheels that I have. They're 18 by 18 and a half, you know, winter wheels that I use. So I mean, but here we're going downhill. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you really don't see that on the video. I mean, but there's still amazing grip, you know. Like I hope you guys can see this. I hope it shows on the videos, but you know, I might just actually keep these for another year, because I don't do as much driving as I used to, because I used to have a lot of on-site calls, a lot of retail stores that I normally support, which I do support them, but since I did a lot of new POS upgrades and stuff, a lot of these stores tend to not break down as much as they used to, you know. So my going on the road is not as much as I used to, like all the other years. So I might just keep these on for another year and replace them for sure next year, because Well, you guys looking at these, you know, having 2 millimeters left of my tread life before it runs out, I mean, it's still really good. I mean, look, I kind of just give it a little bit of gas. We're going almost 40 now, and it's amazing. And what we're going to do is, I'll go 60 here. Still really good. What I'll do is I'll go around that roundabout there, just to see if it slips, because I noticed these Blizzaks, what they tend to do is that if you're giving it a little bit too much gas going around, you know, like the side lateral turns, you tend to not get that great of a grip. So I'll kind of do this. Well, we'll just do this controllably here, and it did slide a little bit, but the whole thing is I can control it though, you know, and that's the difference, you know. And then I'm gonna go to the back end of where Timmy's and McDonald's is, or Scrawny Ronnie's, and I'm going 60 now. That's a little bit of slide. I kind of give it a little bit of gas, a little bit too much gas. It's okay though, because I know my car, so if I give it a little bit of gas, if it starts to, you know, fishtail a little bit, then I'll either let off or just keep going. You know what I mean? It's not going to go out of control majorly anyways with this car. You know, so I'll go down to the UPS hub here, and I'll turn around. That was a little bit of slip, because you can probably hear in the video that I was giving a little bit too much gas, but it's okay though. It's controllable. You know, it's expected with this car, you know what I mean? But you know, even I think if it actually had more tread, it would have actually done the same thing. So I actually haven't gone to the major back end of UPS here, but okay, so I can actually do a full round turn here. We'll give it a little bit of gas. Okay, so that's good. So we'll go back out to Palladium Drive here. Take it easy here. There's another car coming towards us, so I'm going about 40 kilometers here. A little bit of fishtail because it's getting a little bit of gas. I'm wearing dress shoes. It's not really the best shoes for me to be driving this car, but I would just have to go somewhere. So I mean, but yeah, but you know, to be honest with you, I can still keep these tires for another year, considering that we're in about 2 to 3 inches snow, slush, ice, all that buildup, and it's still, you know, a good 90-95% grip without any worries about where you're going to go completely out of control. So I'm going to take a right here to go up Palladium Drive back to the CT Center. I'm going to head back home here, and we'll see how the handling is. I mean, look, there's a Civic here. He's got shitty tires, obviously. What the hell is this dude doing? Oh, it's this chick. She's not even, like, paying attention. So what we'll do is we'll go around her. I mean, as you can tell here, see, look, we're picking up more speed. Bitch is on her phone. You know, can't believe a lot of these women, they're always married to their damn phones, you know. But we're going uphill here, a little bit of sliding, but the whole thing is it was just a lot of the slush coming off from the people exiting to Palladium Drive. But 2 to 3 inches of snow here. We're going to about 70 kilometers. As you can see, it's awesome. I'm not sure if there's a Sens game going on tonight, but it seems like there's a lot more cars than usual. But you know, whatever the case, you guys can see that the traction is still good. Roundabout coming about 200 meters. I'm going to switch lanes slowly. Never switch it fast. You can easily just spin out, and that's the thing. So I don't usually give it gas. I usually just cut through the snow when you're switching lanes like that. So what we'll do is we'll follow that truck. If you can see way ahead. Actually, no, you can't see it, eh? Instead of taking a right here, because I know that there's going to be a speed bump, I will go straight. I'll follow this Chevy here. See, he's actually spinning out of control, the bastard. You see what I'm saying? You guys, he's spun out of control again, the dickhead. Look at him. Oh, craps. I wish he's probably got his all season still. There's no way he actually has winters on that bloody car, because that's a brand new car. You got good winters, he ain't gonna slide. So it's a good thing we caught this on camera. So that was a brand new Chevy Lumina, but I think it is. And you can see he literally lost control and he's still there. I wish I could just turn my camera and show you guys, but I don't know. I'm not sure if he actually hit the curb, and there's a bus right behind him now. So yeah, so what I'll do is I'll take this one here. There's no speed bump on this side here. It's just amazing still. I'll give it some gas. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. I kind of miss doing that, you know. I'll slow down. There's a woman with her dog there. There's a lot of snow here. There's about 5 inches of snow. And grip is awesome. Look, I'm going to pump on the brakes. It stops amazing. Amazing. Holy shit. This is like 2 millimeters left until the marker, guys. So if anyone's telling you, oh, speed bump, I forgot about that. Almost forgot about that. Oh, that's good. So we got that one there. So I'm almost at home anyways, but just to let you guys know, I'm going to end this video soon. I hope you guys will jump on the new WS90s. But like I said, now the Michelin X-Ice North Fords, I think they're called. Correct me if I'm, you know, if I'm off a little bit, but I know that they're the North 4s, which was only available in Europe, but now Michelin is actually selling them in Canada, and that's what I wanted to do. Since they're studded, like I said, you know, we're not supposed to have studded tires in Ottawa, but I really don't give a shit. I mean, but they cost the same price as the WS90s. But my concern was that I actually had the Michelin X-Ice XI3s before, and they were the shittiest tires on this. I bought them brand new, and they actually also guaranteed me 30 days, you know, satisfaction guarantee if they weren't good tires, and they weren't. They were horrible. You can get like a 1/4 inch of snow with those tires on this car, and I was completely going out of control. It was so dangerous and so scary to have those tires, you know. But just to let you guys know, don't ever buy the X-Ice XI3 tires, which are the older tires that's been around for over 10 years with Michelin. You know, and do not buy those tires for any rear-wheel drive car. They're just shit tires. Even though I believe in Michelin tires, because I've actually had the Michelin Pilot AS3 tires and a bunch of other tires and stuff. They're awesome tires, but those are all, you know, the R-rated tires for the summers, right? But when it comes to buying the X-Ice XI3 tires, if people are trying to get rid of them and you're contemplating or considering buying them, don't buy them for any rear-wheel drive muscle cars. They are shit. You know, it's so scary to actually ride on those tires. And I remember I had a major problem returning them, because I had them for not even 2 weeks, because I was trying to give them a chance, because I always buy Michelin tires. Because assuming that they're always, you know, we don't assume, we know that they're one of the best tires in the market. But getting the X-Ice XI3 tires, they are no good. They are not good tires for any rear-wheel drive vehicles. So please don't get those. You're better off to get older WS80 tires used, or as long as they have more than 2 millimeters of tread life, like mine. I mean, look, mine has 2 millimeters left on the marker, and they work amazingly. You know, so you know, I hope that this review helps you guys to show you guys that we still have amazing grip. You know, I'm driving the back road here, and you can clearly see that this Mustang isn't having issues with grip, you know, and so I'm not sure what to do anymore. I was actually on my computer looking to replace these tires because I didn't want to take another chance, you know, or even take a chance of getting to an accident because I only had 2 millimeters left, you know, up to the marker, you know. So I mean, I might just keep these for another year and replace them for sure next year, you know. So you know, have a good evening, guys, you know, and it was nice talking to you guys again. Have a good day. Cheers.